jobs from the public service. Minority Leader responds. The TTPS continues with its community outreach with a town hall meeting in Crown Point. Lambo family opens foundation in honor of slain relative. And Ball Blasters Youth Academy gets government support. Good evening, I'm Renessa Ortiz. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Thursday, 21st August 2025. Now to our top story. Tobago House of Assembly Minority Leader Kelvon Morris has publicly questioned Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessa's plan to eliminate contract employment in the public sector to create permanent positions. Morris's criticism came via a social media post following the Prime Minister's statement on the matter. Prime Minister Persad-Bissessa's vision, as shared after a cricket camp in Pinal, is to use funds saved from the higher salaries of contract workers to fill thousands of public service vacancies. She reasoned that this would provide permanent employees with the job security needed for mortgages and loans, which contract workers often lack. However, Morris's responses highlight a different perspective. His social media post read, "I am all for creating more permanent jobs so people can have job security, stability, and benefits. But this should not mean contract workers lose their jobs." This direct quote encapsulates the opposition's concern that the government's plan, while well-intentioned, could lead to job losses for a different segment of the workforce. The difference of opinions between the two leaders' viewpoint underscores the complexities of the public sector reform and the challenge of balancing fiscal efficiency with the welfare of all government employees. The Crown Point Police Station recently hosted a town hall meeting as part of its ongoing efforts to build stronger community relations and curb rising concerns about violence. The meeting, held at a central community space, brought together residents, stakeholders, and law enforcement officers in a spirit of open dialogue and collaboration. Although video recording was restricted, Tobago Updates was reliably informed that officers encouraged residents to share their experiences and raise issues affecting their neighborhoods, from petty crimes to concerns about youth involvement in violence. The session allowed the police to not only hear the voices of the people, but also to assure them of their commitment to working hand in hand with the community to develop practical solutions. Senior officers stressed the importance of community partnership, noting that sustainable safety requires trust, communication, and collective responsibility. Residents in turn expressed appreciation for the opportunity to be heard and to participate in shaping strategies for safer communities. The Crown Point Police pledged to continue hosting such engagements across Tobago, reinforcing their message that combating crime and promoting peace can only be achieved when citizens and law enforcement work together. The Elman Foundation was established a year ago following the tragic murder of Lennox Eastman in the village of Lambo. Out of heartbreak, his mother transformed her pain into purpose, dedicating herself to preserving her son's memory. Through the foundation, she works to honor his life by promoting resilience, hope, and community empowerment. Aliyah Balgobin has the details.
Lennox Eastman of Lambo was tragically murdered on August 15, 2024. He was a dedicated student and talented footballer at the Speyside High School. What began as a personal commitment in his honor has grown into a beacon of strength, ensuring Eastman's legacy continues to inspire others across Tobago and beyond. The Elman Foundation focuses on assisting at least one child in each community by providing the necessary gear and resources to participate in sports. This effort not only breaks down financial barriers, but also encourages discipline, teamwork, and personal growth.
So the initiative was to assist at least one child in each community that may not be able to sponsor themselves football gears and togs and stuff like that, and give it to them.
The Eastman sisters hope to partner with larger foundations so their mission for children in the community can expand, allowing them to reach more young people and provide even greater support.
So this is our first year. We hope that next year we would be able to partner with these organizations to, have the event grow into something, because it's not going to stay where it is, because we intend to assist like with tickets to go to Trinidad, simple things like that.
The Elman Foundation stands as a testament to turning loss into purpose. By equipping children across communities with the means to play sports, the Eastman family is building a future filled with opportunity and hope. Their impact is poised to grow, ensuring that Lennox Eastman's spirit continues to inspire and empower future generations. This is Aliyah Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay with us.
The event of the century is here. AMPLIA. 100 years of excellence to honor the past and ignite the future. Saturday, September 30th at the Magdalena. The Centennial Gala, hosted by Bishop's High School Tobago. An all-inclusive evening of entertainment, culinary delights, and timeless vibes. And at midnight, raise your glass as we welcome the next 100 years. Limited early bird tickets, $750. Secure yours at islandetickets.com. An all-white affair. One night, one century, one legacy.
Courts is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Courts Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Courts Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
TNTech is pleased to advise that its Roxborough Service Center has reopened. Starting Monday, 10th March, customers can once more visit the Roxborough Administrative Building to pay TNTech bills, request new connections, and more. TNTech, powering the nation into the next generation.
Welcome to Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, where innovation meets excellence and service reigns supreme. Our commitment is simple: to provide high-quality, innovative aluminum, vinyl, and glass solutions for both commercial and residential spaces. At TGSL, we don't just meet needs, we exceed expectations. Our range includes the finest aluminum cladding options, setting new standards in durability and style. Driven by our passion to elevate, we aim to be the leading supplier in the Caribbean market while retaining our identity as a family-owned business. Because at Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, it's not just about products. It's about relationships, it's about you. Innovation, quality, service. That's Tobago Glass Supplies Limited.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Education is moving swiftly ahead with its plan to tackle indiscipline and violence in schools by deploying police officers in select schools. The ministry is partnering with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service in this regard. This follows an August 26th meeting where senior officials from both bodies, including Permanent Secretaries Claudel McKellar and Simone Williams and Deputy Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin, continued talks on deploying police officers in certain schools. This decision comes amid growing concerns about violence in schools, with recent data from the Ministry of Education revealing over 2,600 reported incidents of fights and assaults during the 2023-2024 academic year. The plan, which gained momentum in a high-level meeting on August 14th, aims to create a safer environment for students and staff. Authorities have identified 80 high-risk schools, 60 secondary and 20 primary for the initial deployment of Special Reserve Police officers as the new term begins. This collaborative approach aims not only to increase security, but also to foster a culture of discipline, thereby creating a more effective learning environment. The government is fulfilling its promise to expand access to tertiary education. The Ministry of Tertiary Education and Skills Training announced a major increase in bursaries awarded for 2024. According to an August 27 press release, 345 bursaries have been granted this year, a jump of 65 from the 280 awards made in each of the previous 2 years. This represents a $52 million investment in the nation's youth. The new awards were based on both academic merit and financial need, with a means test used to identify deserving students. Notably, 60% of recipients were female. To date, 300 students have already accepted their offers, with the remaining 45 having until October to confirm. The ministry adds that this increase aligns with the government's commitment to strengthening the nation's human capital base. Now, to a bit of sports news. Following their Under-17 championship victory, the Ball Blasters Youth Academy in Tobago received a visit from Minister of Sport Philip Watts and MP for Tobago East, Joel Sampson, fulfilling a promise and signaling a potentially new partnership. Reporter Kimberly Mitchell has more.
Head coach of the Ball Blasters Youth Academy, Downey Marcel, welcomed the visit from Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, Philip Watts, and MP for Tobago West, Joel Sampson, noting the significance of their presence and honoring his commitment to join the team for a meeting.
Mr. Watts made a promise to us that whenever he's in Tobago on the island, he will pay a visit and come and see the players at our training facility, and he did so on Saturday. He kept his word and he came and paid a visit to the team. Mr. Joel Sampson, the MP for Tobago West, has always been a part of our coaching staff before he became the MP.
He shared how the visit would impact the young players and the Academy's future development.
A visit like that to Tobago, of course, will give him the opportunity to, see what is needed and, have conversations with different stakeholders to see how they can better, fund. Most of the time when you come from these government agencies and these ministers, they always try to create the platform to make things easier and accessible to NGOs and organizations, so we can, better equip organization to ensure that we continue the development and the hard work that we have been doing over the years.
Marcel touched on some future goals for the Academy.
We are working closely with different scouts and schools across the world to ensure that opportunities are rendered to the players. And of course, we hope that, in the near future, you will be seeing that a lot of our players will be going out on scholarships, going out on trials in the bigger clubs that we see on TV. And we are really hoping and praying that with all the hard work that, some of our players will get the opportunity to represent Trinidad and Tobago on the wider scale and be playing for a professional club.
The Under-17 championship victory and the visit from Minister Watts and MP Sampson signal a promising future for the Ball Blasters Youth Academy. With this high-level support and a commitment to developing well-rounded athletes, the Academy is well-positioned to continue its vital work of creating opportunities for Tobago's next generation of young players. I'm Kimberly Mitchell, reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
Hair goals, we've got 'em. At S&R Hair Fantasy, we provide a wide variety of quality hair, the latest hair accessories, adult toys, skin lightening products, female underwear, and much more under one roof. Check us out on Shelbourne Street in Plymouth or call us at 317-0808. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. S&R Hair Fantasy for queens who know exactly what they want.
Take your shot with Junior K.
Always with the introductions, as you see.
And of course, we're on television. You big up to my boy Saki. We just complete. I saw that. So we didn't have a choice. We had to go on it.
Good. So, Carnival.
I say, warn them. Hey, I get to know.
Baba boy, Doran. Me God, we are the last man.
Alright, you got a drink, bro? Drinking liars. Enjoy. Take your shot on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share.
Are you in a dispute with a registered investment service provider of the TTSEC? Or maybe you're the victim of an investment scam? You can lodge a complaint or submit an anonymous tip to the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. Download our Investor Protection app or go to ttsec.org.tt to access our complaint form or submit an anonymous tip. Write a clear summary of your complaint. Submit copies of supporting documents along with the originals for verification. Provide a copy of the feedback received from the entity regarding your complaint. All investor complaints or scam reports submitted by the public are acknowledged and reviewed by the TTSEC. Investigations are pursued based on the outcome of the review. Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission, protecting the interests of investors and the public. You invest, we protect. Everyone benefits.
Skibidi bang bang. Yours truly be representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainment's Neon, a Tribal Affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I jamming on the pavement with Neon.
Welcome back. The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development is calling on all livestock farmers to participate in the upcoming World Food Day Livestock Competition 2025. With a focus on increasing the diversity of breeds and showcasing the best of Tobago's livestock, the competition is a key part of the island's strategy to enhance food security. This year's event is themed Hand in Hand for a better food and a better future, reflecting a collaborative approach to building a more resilient agricultural sector. Reporter Joel Green-George has the details.
The competition is open to a wider range of animals than ever before, including various breeds of sheep, goats, poultry, and rabbits. Dr. Paul Crooks, a veterinary officer with the division, says this is a deliberate move to encourage genetic diversity and improve the quality of livestock on the island by including a broader variety of species and breeds to give farmers an opportunity to create their ideal hybrid animal.
This year's livestock competition, we plan to
differentiate it just a little bit. We're trying to include a broader variety of species and breeds.
The competition is not just about winning prizes. It's about education and creating a network of farmers who can learn from each other and work together to improve their stock. The judging process is rigorous, with a team of experts visiting farms throughout September to assess the animals. This on-farm judging ensures that the animals are evaluated in their natural environment, providing a more accurate assessment of their quality.
Throughout the month of September, a team comprising an animal health professional and at least a couple of livestock officers with the division will go out and assess the animals on the field.
The winning animals will be showcased at the World Food Day Grand Exhibition in October, providing a platform for farmers to display their best stock and connect with potential buyers. This is a critical step in creating a more sustainable and profitable livestock industry in Tobago. The island's food import bill is a significant concern, and initiatives like this are essential to reducing reliance on imported food and building a more food-secure future.
Ultimately, hand in hand, we're working with livestock farmers to have a grander display than ever before, but we're also working with producers, caterers, vendors for the other activities we have planned as well.
The competition is part of a larger series of events planned for World Food Day, including Lamb Fest on October 5th. Farmers interested in participating in the livestock competition are encouraged to contact Dr. Crooks directly at 1-868-383-4451.
So if you want to reach out to me for any questions regarding the livestock competition or any aspect of World Food Day 2025, please feel free to message me or call me at 383-4451.
This is Joel Green George for Tobago Updates Television News.
The Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard celebrated its 63rd anniversary on August 27th, marking over 6 decades of dedicated service to the nation. The anniversary was commemorated with an address to the ship's company by Her Excellency Christine Kangaloo, President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and Captain Don Polo, the commanding officer. In her address, President Kangaloo acknowledged the Coast Guard's long-standing legacy of resilience and commitment to maritime security. Her words, along with those of Captain Polo, served to inspire a renewed sense of duty among the members, reinforcing their crucial role in protecting the country's shores. The celebration honored the Coast Guard's proud history while looking forward to a continued commitment to safeguarding the nation's maritime interests with courage and integrity. The weather report is up next. Stay with us.
Rise and shine, Tobago. The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here.
When you rum, tell you you's a big dancer.
It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive pool party that kicks off your carnival in style.
We come to take shots. She come to take shots.
Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music pumping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Lounge, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
Skibidi bang bang. Yours truly Juby representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlight Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you
you ready? Highlighter Entertainment's Neon A Tribal Affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I jamming on the pavement with Neon.
I send in a big, 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 big dirty plan for you.
Better than them.
And I have a big, 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 big dirty plan for you. So you better door run. Come on, fun, Mr. Door run. Good morning, Bacchanal. How do you do? It's very critical. Talk to you, but it's a long road I'm going on. And I need some vibes in my life. I stay strong. Bless me with Juve. Carnival is my time.
Welcome back. Now for a look at the weather update from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, fair to partly cloudy with a few isolated showers and a low chance of an odd thunderstorm. Temperatures will drop to 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, cloudy intervals at times accompanied by scattered showers will interrupt a generally fair and hazy day. There is a low chance that these showers will become heavy or thundery in some areas. You can expect a mostly fair night despite the odd shower. Tomorrow's daytime temperature is predicted to be 31 degrees Celsius with a low of 26 degrees Celsius, and the heat index is expected to be 37 degrees Celsius. Seas are expected to be moderate with waves 1.5 meters to 2 meters in open waters, below 1 meters in sheltered areas. Tomorrow, the sun is expected to rise at 5:53 and set at 6:14. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap the headlines before we go. Government to cut contract jobs from the public service. Minority Leader responds. The TTPS continues with its community outreach with a town hall meeting in Crown Point. Lambo family opens foundation in honor of slain relative. And Ball Blasters Youth Academy gets government's support. I'm Renessa Ortiz. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great night.